It is May 9th, 2024. This is your morning edition of Top Stories. I am Dana Malcolm. Coming up after this, the news that matters most.
The National Health Insurance Plan has over 37,000 contributors.
That's 37,000 of us working together to take care of one another.
Your contribution ensures my wife and unborn child gets the prenatal care they deserve.
Your contribution helps me to afford my medication.
Your contribution has helped my loved one receive treatment during their untimely emergency.
Your contribution gives my family peace of mind. So thank you
for your contribution.
This message has been brought to you by the National Health Insurance Board, building a healthy nation, one person at a time.
Magnetic Media is coming to you live from Kingston, Jamaica this week, where our team is participating in the Caribbean Media Summit for 2024. It is the third rendition of this event and the first in person. We're discussing one of the most concerning topics of the digital age, the effect of AI on media. Journalists have flown in from across the Caribbean to attend the two-day event, which wraps up today, Thursday, and is being hosted at the UA Mona Caribbean School of Media and Communication. Across the world, May 4th is recognized as International Firefighters Day. Earlier this year, complaints of understaffing, underpaying, and broken down fire trucks had been shared with the public with a plea for help from the public servants. On May 4th, Minister of Public Safety and Utilities Kyle Knowles reaffirmed the government's commitment to supporting firefighters in every way possible. He said, and I quote, "We will ensure our firefighters have the tools and support they need to continue their life-saving work with the utmost efficiency and effectiveness." The Turks and Caicos Islands Airports Authority TCIAA also stepped in to celebrate their firefighters with cake and care packages. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
Elevate your healthcare experience with InterHealth Canada Turks and Caicos Islands Hospital's My Care Corner portal and mobile application. Request an email registration invitation at mycarecorner@interhealthcanada.tc to enjoy personalized care features like appointment reminders, lab results, medical information, and secure messaging.
Not only did TCIG completely ignore the ruling of the Supreme Court by not complying with court-ordered actions in the Gilbert-Silverland case, they responded with a late appeal outside of the usually acceptable time frame. That is in preparation to go after other landowners. All that coming from George Mizik, lawyer for Selver, as he spoke to the news team. Mizik clarified facts of the case, including that Selver had never been squatting on the land. After severe public backlash, negotiations are ongoing between Selver and the government, in what his attorney believes will set the precedent and tone for dealing with other islanders in identical or similar circumstances. The uptake for these types of licenses is very low. That's the word from Wilbur Cayley, head of the DMV, as he stepped away from auditing processes to speak to Magnetic Media about the attitude surrounding community cabs locally. The community cabs were a government-sanctioned solution to jitneys, and TCIG had hoped residents would take the opportunity to join the fleet of white and blue sedans. But while the community cab program is not without interest, as Cayley says a number of persons have expressed such, they're reluctant because they say they don't want to or can't compete with the illegal jitneys. It is a long cycle with too little legal transport. Jitneys abound, and with jitney driving so lucrative, community cabs can't compete. The power of attraction. Magnetic Media.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Big savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
The Ministry of Health and Human Services is now celebrating the country's nurses and midwives as the TCI marks Nurses Week. Several of the country's nurses have been featured on the ministry's Facebook page, including senior public nurse Savita Ramkelawan. With a 40-year career beginning in 1991, she is described as a beacon of dedication and expertise. Born in Guyana, the majority of her professional career has been spent in the Turks and Caicos. That is it for this edition of the news. I am Dana Malcolm on behalf of the entire news team. Thank you for joining us.